Hey guys, welcome to another session of Epic 7. We're gonna do some Guild War video versus Weebs. Currently, if you're watching on YouTube, we lost a life, and then I think we lost to Fleet. Now our guild rank 24, so from this like top 3 to 24. Anyways, Weebs, we fight them like quite a bit, like maybe once per season, preseason, maybe even twice. They got some good players. I mean, like, if no one knows about Zizun, oh man, Zizun is freaking crazy. I did not attempt to attack this one again. I'm going for like some easier comps. I'm retired, man. I'm washed up. So if you're watching this and you expect like some big brain plays, oh, there may be one fight that I may be a bit more proud of, but when we get to the fight, I'll explain. I mean, nothing to really be proud about. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will know it, but I think these GVG videos most likely will not really help end game players, at least in like the top 20 guilds. But if you're in the guild Weebs and you want to see how your defense does, I mean, maybe this will be helpful too. But for like newer players, like mid-tier Guild War players, and you still want to do Guild War, hopefully these videos will still be informative when I post them. You can study on, what are the flaws for some of the defenses or whatnot, and try to extract from there. Anyways, enjoy the video. This is the first fight versus Manakui Chan. Looking for easy wins here. I see level 50s. It doesn't mean that it's bad, because level 50s can if there's CR boosters like Judith and Rose, as you saw, I mean, they can still have the fastest gear, right? The last awakening on both heroes are not speed, so it didn't really matter. So I went with with what I thought would be the safest comps. A kind of variant on the SSBC Armin comp. I didn't know what the turn order was. It could have been T-Stern first. I didn't know she was on Aliha's knife. That hits pretty hard with it. Probably a speed set one, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm doing these commentaries after the fight. Oh yeah, that was stupid too. Both got resist. That stun would have been nice, because it would have lowered the pressure. So for Rose, because she has a really fat barrier, I had to lower the HP on her over Tempest Siren. Otherwise Tempest Siren becomes too hard to kill. And if she turn cycles twice and my DN doesn't get her heals back, it becomes a bit too much to handle. Alexa's basket Kron, I think to be honest, he could have benefited from Aliha's knife one, because it looks like his speed tuning was about the same. So if both were on Aliha's knife, it might have been more scary, especially the attack buff was 2 turn from Rose, and then Kron extends that one for another 2 turns, and by then Tempest Siren would have cleaved first. So anyways,
this is what the goddess feels.
not much of this one there. Now he's on Immortal, so he has to go for General Purgus. Pretty good. I mean, this is my Wyvern 13 General Purgus, so 100%. When I rate people's accounts and stuff, I'm like, build General Purgus. Build him for Wyvern, but he's still usable in AI controlled fights. I use him quite a bit, actually. The second one is super fast, because I always opt to cleave if I can. Wanted to double check the speed. It was pretty fast. I do have a speed imprint there, so it's like a 280 speed-ish Judith, maybe even higher without RNG. This is versus Regal Status. I saw a team 1, I'm just like, I had to hit this, but I wanted to use my Oxlots for my team 2. So I had to come up with a way to kind of, make sure that I wouldn't die no matter what. So if Sid went for Kron, it would have been fine. He could extend his immortality. If it hit Tempest Siren, she cuts, so it didn't matter for Tenebria there. This is my thought behind it. It worked out perfectly. I didn't expect to silence there, to be honest, but banking on the immunity on both Kron and Specteni to carry the fight. Since Tenebria wouldn't be able to single-handedly kill the Tempest Siren. And then my Specteni was on Proof of Valor, just because I didn't know the turn cycling again. I didn't know if Yuna was so quick that she would cut and then S1. Her S1, if with greater attack buff, might be too scary. Aliha's knife was on the Kron. And this was Moonlight Dreamblade. So in the previous fight with Maneki Chan, I used Oath Key J Kisei for the Remnant Violet, but I was like, okay, wait, maybe he's confident with his speed, so he's gonna go with Alexa's Basket for maximum damage. But he went with Moonlight Dreamblade, so I swapped off Oath Key here for Portrait, and I should have just kept it on Oath Key. So it was risky actually for this one, but I got it. So this one's versus Mippo 12. So like I said, ML Chloe on a defense team is very easy to deal with. Singelica hard counter. Once you got Singelica, and then he has 3 heroes that really rely on their buffs to be really good. You put in a Bassar, make sure they're unbuffable, that they're stripped, even push back so you get an extra turn. It makes this one super easy. My RB on this fight is a tank RB, so it has a HP ring, attack boot HP ring. The Mei Chloe was actually pretty tanky. I think it probably must have lacked effect resist no matter what, although I couldn't really put it to the test. But the tankiness was like stellar, like that's not, yeah, there's probably not a lot of effect resist on it, but it was super tanky. It was pretty fast. So I had to play around with the turn cycling. Singelica doesn't usually have a problem keeping up her S3 with Mei Chloe, because Mei Chloe's S3 is too long. But I still wanted to make sure that I get the kill. The problem with this one is that Singelica has higher HP right now than RB. Generally, I like them going after ML Angelica because she has Prophetic Candlestick. But she did proc once, so that's why I have this here right now, the S3. 1 turn early because I procced Prophetic Candlestick once. But this is in a way safer because I don't lose my Singelica because RB still has his revive left. So I saw the 1 turn on the Mei Chloe in case I couldn't kill her. I wanted to keep the Bassar's S3. Can I go home after I kill this one? Yeah. And that was it for that one. The second one again, saw speed when cleave. So this time I went back to Oath Key. Went back to Oath Key because like even if you miss the Remnant Violet, I mean Portrait might do some more damage on the miss, but you may as well lower the chances of you missing completely and then just kill him in one shot. The Watcher Shuri is on Sasha Thanes, as you saw. Once you get the kill, you CR boost. That's usually what I use for Remnant Violet without Barrier, without Aureus, so that you cleave even if you miss both cleaves. Watcher Shuri would have cut in because 2 of the heroes would have been dead, and then you can S3 the Remnant Violet with the Watcher Shuri, and that would kill it. So that was it for this war. Like I said before in the previous Guild War video, I know some of you guys may have watched me because I do a lot of Guild War videos. I don't know which ones I'm going to post, which wars I'm going to post, but if I feel like it, I will post it. So hopefully you guys do enjoy them when I do post them. And I know very cleavy, but I just want to do this quick. I want to get the win and then you know, get my mystics because I want those MLs. We're gonna end this for the video recording. If you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.